like DJ is a guy that you know that he is your leader. He emerged as this team's alpha in Toronto. Like in the first summer practices, like it was funny watching him at, the McDonald's All American event this past season, where it's a bunch of guys that are alphas in their own right. You know, guys that have been at the top of their game at every step of the way. Across the board at every level, basically since middle school. Like those are the best of the best of this class. And he immediately stepped on that court, Shawn, and was like, yeah, no, this is my event. If you're going to be on my team, everything is going to revolve around me. And not like an arrogant way, but just a, like, you know, when you command a locker room, you command it. Like it's, you know, people gravitate toward you. And that's, you know, it's nothing against anybody else. It's not saying the other guys don't know how to be a leader, but it's just that DJ is that guy. And that's something that Cal even said on the broadcast. I believe it was the Big Blue Madness was it Big Blue Madness or Pro Day broadcast that where he talked about DJ's leadership.
I can't remember. I've not gone back and listened to the broadcast.
I think it was Pro Day. But Cal said, I've never had a guy kind of command a locker room the way that he has. And he's a freshman. He's an 18-year-old kid. Like, that's something that this team needed. And I think that we've struggled with that in the last years. I remember mid-season last year, we were going, who's the leader on this team? Who is stepping up when things are struggling? And that guy has already not only just presented himself now, but he already did back in July. So that's something that I'm really excited for, that DJ, you know exactly what he's going to be. He's, you know, he'll shoot 35% from three. He'll shoot 35% from three, but that's not going to be his game. He's going to be a catch and shoot guy. When he does make, he'll create for himself, but he's going to thrive with paint touches, finishing around the basket, being kind of that slithery attack, you know, workhorse that's going to get to the basket and finish around the rim. That's what he's going to be known for. In kick out to Antonio Reeves, kick out to Reed Shepherd. That's going to be his role. He knows who he is, and he's not going to try to do too much outside of that. That's why I think he's going to be so valuable for this team.
I think he's going to be an excellent guy in the middle third of the floor when Kentucky does go to some ball screen offense, whether it be late in the clock, if some Trey Mitchell's setting some ball screen stuff there in the middle third. Like DJ, to me, when John Welch was putting them through their dribble drive drills the other day, you saw the progression drills that they go through, attacking, getting downhill. The thing that separates DJ from other guys on this roster that the best guards do, he eats up space. He's good at working in space one-on-one. He's going to be able to get by his man, but he's also good at taking away space and using some of his strength and size at kind of absorbing the contact and being the guy making the initial contact first. You saw him getting downhill, finishes off 2 feet very well. Jack, to me, he's an in-rhythm shooter. That it's more of a in rhythm flow, like you saw the other night. Like he didn't shoot the ball the best at times, but that's not in rhythm. Like he's more of an in rhythm guy, handling the ball off the bounce and then stepping into that 3-point shot. But him and Trey Mitchell in the middle third of the floor, I'm already seeing a ton of options that Kentucky can do offensively, and a lot of it is all because of how strong DJ is. DJ's got the size and the strength to put somebody on his back and keep him there on a hip and make a play, maybe snake some stuff out of these ball screens, but also has the explosiveness to get a ball by a hip and go finish and get something for his own. But he's going to impact the game a ton. Like if they chart paint touches from him alone, it's untelling how many times he gets 2 feet in the paint